Aloha ka kahiaka e nā haumana. Good morning, students. Pehea o ko, how are you all? You answer mai ka ino, mako, mahalo. You're all fine and thank you. That's nice to hear. Okay, today is Tuesday, so I'm going to teach you how to say it in Hawaiian. It's I ke iala ka po'alua. Okay, try that. I ke iala ka po'alua. Okay, today is Tuesday. Now, I haven't seen you folks for quite some time. The last time Kumu did the video for you folks was we did the lei making. That was a tea leaf lei with Mr. John. Okay, so we'll continue with the kukui tree, the Hawaii state tree. Okay, before we do that, let us do Hawaii pono'i. So if everyone can ku'iluna, stand up. Okay, alrighty. Are we ma kau kau? What do you answer? You answer I. Okay, one more time. Ma kau kau. Hawaii pono'i nana I komoi kalani ali'i ke ali'i makua lani e kameha meha e nakawa e pale me ka ihe makua lani e kameha meha e nakawa e pale me ka ihe. Mai ka inoho I lalo. Can sit down. Okay, we'll switch over to the class song. Okay, get out your sheets. It's the Aloha Chant song. Okay, so we're gonna sing this song. Okay, so e mele kako, let us sing. Are we ma kau kau? Okay, one more time. Ma kau kau. You answer I. Akahai e na Hawaii means be gentle. Lokahi aku like, work together. Olu olu kamana'o, Alrighty. I know I have given you folks the packet, yeah? About the kukui. Okay, this one right here. Okay. Let me read a little about the Kukuina tree. Okay. That is our state tree. Alrighty. The seeds of the kukui nut, or the candlewood, the seeds right here, okay, were brought to Hawaii long ago by the Polynesians. The kukui grows in low mountain areas. It has pale green leaves and small white flowers arranged in clusters. Okay. The nut has an oily white kernel and a hard black shell. Okay, this is like the black shell. Okay. The oil from the nut was used by the early Hawaiians for candles, dye, lamp oil, and for polishing calabashes or bowls. Okay. The kernel was also used as a medicine, and the nut was polished and strung for lace. Okay, as you can see, Kumu's Kukui Knot lei. Yep. Alrighty. So here it is. Okay, kukui. Okay, let's go over this. Okay, green husk of the fruit, pounded with water for pale gray dye. Okay. The inner bark, pounded with water, makes stains for fish nets, and reddish brown dye for kapa, which is the cloth. Yeah. Dressings of the oil from the kernels applied as finishing process on surfboards. Okay. Medicine. Sap from green fruit rubbed on the child's mouth for thrush. Okay. When, you know, they have, what do you call that? Sometimes they have, like, white in their mouth, and that's like thrush. So the Hawaiians use the sap, and they just rub it in the baby's mouth, and that's what heals it, yeah. Sap put on skin wounds for healing. The mixture of flour and the sweet potatoes eaten for air. Leaves used for swelling or infection, okay? Alrighty, as you can see, the iho kukui, which is candled form by stringing roasted and dried kernel on short coconut midrib or splinter of the bamboo and placed in sand in a stone bowl, okay? And they can just burn for like about 2 to 3 minutes, okay? So there's all different types of kukui candles or lights that they used, okay? Kukui means, in Hawaiian means light, okay? The food, okay, nuts roasted, okay, and shelled and pounded to make relish called inamona. But the raw kernel, if you eat it raw, it can make you sick, okay? Roasted kernels that were chewed by fishermen and spat over the water to make it smooth and clear. Okay, so over here, okay, the candle tree, the Kukuina, okay? These are parts of the tree. Okay. If you flip your paper over, then you can write down what it is, okay? Okay, so this one, it's alu, okay, kukui, they have the two nut in here. Okay, this is the lao kukui, yeah, that's the leaf. Okay, this is the iwi kukui, okay, that's the shell. Okay, and then this one, okay, it's a hua kukui, okay, that's the fruit. And this is the pua kukui, that's the flower. Okay, this is a hili kukui. Okay, if you flip your page over, yeah, so it tells you. Okay, and the other side you can just write it down. Alrighty. Now, we're just gonna. Okay. So, the Kukui Knot. Okay. Now, they make lace. Okay. As you can see, you can make earrings from them. And this is a bracelet. This is it. Oh no, earrings clip on. Yeah, this is a bracelet. Okay. Earrings. I'm sorry, they're clip on, these earrings over here. Okay. And this is a choker right here. Alrighty. They have pendants also and a keychain. Okay. Not only that, but the Kukui Knot have oils. Okay. As you can see, oils of aloha. They have the kukui moisturizing lotion. Okay. They have fragrance, and this is good for dry skin, burns, eczema, and psoriasis. Okay. Kukui oil. Okay. Then we have shampoo, conditioning shampoo. There's also cream. Okay. And we also have soap. Okay. So they can make all kinds of things with this, the kukui oil. Okay. Okay, let me show you. You know, in the olden days, like the Hawaiians, they did quiet games, okay? And one of the games they did was called Who, okay? It's the Kukui Knot top. Okay, let me read a little something about it, because this, you add numbers, okay? So let me read to you about the Who, okay? The Kukui Knot top, that's this one right here. Who is an ancient Hawaiian game going back hundreds of years, okay? Finding a balanced Kukui knot was important to get the best spin. Alrighty. A hole is made in the top of the Kukui knot. Okay, so this one they would have to like make a puka or a hole in it, okay? the piece of the coconut rib was put in the hole to make the stem, right here. Creating a circle on the ground, all the players would spin their tops within a circle. Okay, let's see if I can do this for you. Oh, I think this one. Okay. In competition, the who that spins the longest within the circle wins. Okay. This one, they can do math on here because, as you can see, they have numbers, okay? Let's go over this, okay? They have a lima, 5, a kolu, 3, a kahi, 1, a lua, 2, eha, 4, and umi is 10. So, what do you think they'll be doing? Okay, so how does this go? Let me try and move it a little so you guys can see a little more, okay? So what you do is you're, like if there's 4 of you, okay, you're all going to be taking turns, okay? But the one with the most points, okay, is considered the winner. So this would have to, so now that point right there, okay, so it landed on a lua right here, okay? So that's 2, alrighty, one more time. Oops. Here we go. Ah, it went off the board. Try again once more. It's pointing to a kahi. So that's just 1. Total 3. 1 more. Oops, 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 oops. Aole, don't have anything right there. One more time. Oh, I got a kahi right here. So I had a total of 5 points, okay? So that's the kind of quiet games the keikis did, yeah? Pretty quiet. They learned how to add. Math was right there for them. Okay, so I have a mo'olelo for you folks. Okay, you can see this. Let's see. The Kukui Knot tree. Okay. Let me read to you folks a mo'olelo. It's called Kukui. All right, let me come over here. The story behind the Kukui is Molokai was the great religious training center of the old Hawaii. Lanikaula was the most powerful and famous prophet in his time. His impending death was announced by a great bonfire on Lanai and constant drumming throughout the archipelago. Kumu, yeah. Kahunas gathered on every island and set sail for Molokai to possess his great mana or power by stealing his body. Lanikaula asked his 3 sons where they would hide his body. The Hiapo, a great hunter, promised to take his remains to the highest mountain and bury it deep in a secret cave. The second son, a great fisherman, would take it to the depths of the ocean and hide it in an underground cavern. The youngest, Hihepa, son wanted to bury Lanikaula in a point on the east end of Molokai. He was given this remarkable task. When the news of Lanikaula's death was confirmed, the horde swept over the island in search of his remains. They never found Lanikaula. It is said that his body and spirit went into the kukui trees, where it overlooks and protects his land and his people. This is why the kukui trees in the grove of Lanikaula bled. Okay, so the tree of the silvery leaves. Okay, so that grove is on Molokai and is at the east end of the island. Where is my... Just around right over here. Okay, it's by Puko'o. Okay, let me see if I can show you. Get it on here. Alrighty. The map of Molokai. I don't have the map. Okay. Okay, so do you folks have this song right here in front of you? Okay. Have you ever seen the short clips of, I think it was Lava? It's called Lava? About the volcano. It's an animated one. Okay. I have written a song about the Kukuina tree. Okay. And it is the tune to the Lava by Kuana Torres. Okay. So we can just go over the words already. Okay. It's a long, long time ago, out in the deep blue sea, what grew on these islands, the Kukui Knot tree. Our ancestors, they planted the seeds of these trees. It gave us light at night to see. Okay? And the chorus, or the hui, okay, right here. I had a dream that these trees are good for medicine, inamona, and food. The flower, the island flower of the Friendly Isle, which is Molokai or Molokai, that we can see for miles and miles. Okay? Torches were made of the Kukui Knot tree. Candle lamp hung outside their huts. Uses of the nut we sew to make our lays. Keiki used it as a top to play. Oils of these nuts we use as a cream. Okay. Shampoo your hair, adds body and sheen. Okay. We can use it for burns and dry skin. Okay. Bath soap and all. It will leave you clean. Then it's, I had a dream that these trees are good for medicine, inamona, and food. The island's flower of the Friendly Isle, okay, that we can see for miles and miles. Okay, let's see if we can just... Okay, we'll just take it easy, okay? Are we ma cow cow? Let's try and do the first verse, okay? A long, long time ago, out in the deep blue sea, what grew on these islands? The Kukuina tree. Our ancestors, they planted the seeds of these trees. It gave us light at night to see. I had a dream that these trees are good for medicine. In a mona and food, the island flower of the friendly isle, that we can see for miles and miles. Okay, so that's the tune to the animated film of Lava. Okay, let's try that from the beginning. I'm sorry. Our ancestors, they planted. Okay, try that. The first two verse. Okay, a long, long time ago, and our ancestors, they planted. Okay, I kind of like jumbled on that or mumbled on that. Our ancestors. Okay. Okay, let's try again. We mark cow. A long, long time ago, out in the deep blue sea, what grew on these islands? The Kukuina tree. Our ancestors, they planted the seeds of these trees. It gave us light at night to see. The Hui or chorus. I had a dream that these trees are good for medicine. In a mona and food, the island flower of the friendly isle, that we can see for miles and miles. Torches were made of the Kukui Knot. Candle lamp hung outside their huts. Uses of the knots we sew to make our lace. Keiki used it as a top to play. The Hui. I had a dream that these trees are good for medicine. In a mona and food, the island flower of the friendly isle, that we can see for miles and miles. Uli ka pa. Those of these nuts we use as a cream. Shampoo your hair as body and sheen. We can use it for burns and dry skin. Add soap and all, it will leave you clean. I had a dream that these trees are good for medicine. In a mona and food, the island flower of the friendly isle, that we can see for miles and miles. Island flower of the friendly isle, that we and miles, that we can see for miles and miles. Ah, mai kai. Okie dokie. Oh, pow. Okay. Ahui ho, boys and girls. Okay. Ari makau kau. Ahui ho. Malama pono. Ahui ho. Malama pono. Ahui ho. Ine. Ahui ho. Ine. Malama pono. Ine. Reach out and high five. Reach out and high five someone in need. Make them laugh, that's what they need. Keep a smile upon your face. Spread aloha all over the place. Ahui ho, ahui ho. We gotta go, we gotta go. Catch you later, see you again. Aloha oi till then, my friend. Catch you later, see you again. Aloha oi till then, my friend. Ahui ho. Until we meet again. Malama pono. Hey everyone. Take care and aloha. Mahalo.